the simmering tension between Native American tribes in Florida and the related group, a prominent development company, has erupted into a full-blown dispute over the handling of a significant collection of historical artifacts unearthed during a downtown Miami construction project. The Miccosukee Tribe of Indians of Florida and the American Indian Movement of Florida have leveled serious accusations against Related, alleging a deliberate exclusion from crucial discussions regarding the future of these relics and an unauthorized attempt to disperse them across the United States. The core of the controversy centers on a trove of artifacts believed to originate from an ancient Tequesta Indian village, located remarkably close to the Miami Circle National Historic Landmark, a site often referred to as the city's Stonehenge, discovered in 1998. This earlier discovery yielded a similar assortment of artifacts, including pottery fragments, tools, animal bones, and teeth, all indicative of a rich and significant historical pre. The recent excavation, mirroring the earlier find, has reignited the debate about the responsible stewardship of these invaluable pieces of cultural heritage. The tribe's outrage stems from Related's actions in proactively approaching numerous out-of-state universities, including the prestigious University of California, Berkeley, to gauge their interest in acquiring and exhibiting the artifacts. This initiative, according to the tribes, was undertaken without their consultation, consent, or even knowledge, highlighting a profound lack of respect for their ancestral heritage and inherent rights. The act of offering these artifacts to institutions far removed from their place of origin feels to the tribes like a deliberate attempt to sever the connection between the relics and their ancestral lands. This alleged disregard for the tribe's concerns is further compounded by Related's failure to meet two pre-established deadlines for presenting a comprehensive plan outlining the future of the artifacts. This failure represents a blatant breach of a commitment made 2 years prior by Jorge Perez, the founder of the Related group, who publicly pledged to do the right thing for this community. This promise, now seemingly broken, has deepened the tribe's sense of betrayal and eroded any trust they may have once held in the company's intentions. The tribes emphasized their intention wasn't to obstruct the process, but rather to ensure a respectful and collaborative approach to the management and preservation of these irreplaceable artifacts. They contend that their aim was simply to solicit proposals and explore all available options to guarantee that these culturally significant objects remain accessible to the descendants of the Tequesta people and the wider community. They were not seeking to prevent the artifacts from being studied or displayed. Their primary concern was ensuring that the process was conducted transparently and with their full participation. The Related group's actions, the tribes argue, stand in stark contrast to the principles of responsible development and cultural sensitivity. The alleged secretive approach to potential curators, particularly those geographically distant, raises serious questions about the company's motives and its commitment to preserving the historical and cultural legacy of the Tequesta people. The tribe's claims highlight a broader issue concerning the ethical responsibilities of development companies when dealing with culturally significant discoveries on their project sites. The lack of communication and the apparent disregard for the tribe's rights underscore the urgent need for clearer protocols and stronger protections for indigenous heritage in the context of large-scale development projects. The tribe's call for transparency and respectful engagement represents a significant challenge to the development industry, demanding a more ethically informed approach to the handling of significant historical artifacts. The ongoing dispute underscores the crucial importance of prioritizing meaningful collaboration and indigenous rights in all aspects of cultural heritage preservation. The lack of open communication and inclusion has exacerbated tensions and created a climate of mistrust that demands immediate attention and resolution. The future of these precious artifacts hangs in the balance, dependent on the outcome of this increasingly contentious dispute. The legacy of this project will be defined not only by the artifacts themselves, but by the way in which this critical cultural resource is handled and the respect afforded to those who have a deep and enduring connection to its history.